Hello learners, I welcome you once again back to this channel. In this session, I will give you the detailed solution of this particular problem from sequence and series, which is from the previous year's question of JEE main exam. So let us see straight away the solution of this problem. So here we have to find the sum of the series, which is given as 1 plus 3 plus 11 plus 25 plus 45 plus 71 and plus up to 20 terms. So to find the sum of this series, so we need to know all those 20 terms. I mean, what will be the next term after 71? So since all those terms are not given, so the easiest way to find out all those terms, we need to know the general nth term of the sequence, which is formed by taking the term of this series. So if we denote the general term as t suffix n, so t suffix n is equal how much in general. So now how to find that general nth term? So is there any method or any technique which help us to find the general nth term of this series? So to find it, so let us take the sum up to nth term instead of only those first 20 terms. So let's s suffix n. So this is equal to 1 plus 3 plus 11 plus 25 plus 45 plus 71. Then continue all the way up to the nth term, say t suffix n. Or we'll just arrange this, or s suffix n, so this is equal. So now I'll just write the same expression, that is the same sum, but now the first term I'll write below the second term, then the second term, which is 3, below the third term, and so on. So 11 plus 25 plus 45 plus the term before the last term, that is t suffix n minus 1, will be below the last term, then plus the last term, which is t suffix n. So now if we denote this as 1, this as 2, we subtract these two, that is 1 subtracted by 2. So we have, if we subtract, so this will be 0. So the first term will be 1. Now the second term will be the difference of this. So 3 minus 1, which is 2. The third term will be the difference of this, which is 11 minus 3, which is 8. So next, 25 minus 11 is 14. Next, 45 minus 25, which is 20, plus 71 minus 45, which is 26, plus, so the last term minus the term before the last term, that is t suffix n minus t suffix of n minus 1, then minus t suffix n. So we take this to the other side, that is minus t suffix n. You take to this side, will be t suffix n. So this is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 8 plus 14 plus 20 plus 26 plus, so the last term, that is the nth term, so let us denote it as a suffix n. So after this step, still it is not clear to us what is the general nth term of this series. I mean, after 26, what will be the term? So to know the term after 26, then we have to know what is this a suffix n. So a suffix n. Still it is not clear from this first 6 term what will be the general nth term. So we reapply the same uh, step which are using here. So r now p suffix n. So now this one I'll write below 2, 2 below 8, 8 below this 14, 14 below 20, 20 below 26, and so on. Then the term before last term is a suffix n minus 1, then plus last term which is a suffix n. So again we subtract and get 0 is equal to 1 plus 1. Now from the third term onward, so the difference is 6, fourth also 6, fifth also 6, then 6. So now looking at this pattern, then it should be all 6. So up to this nth term, so minus en. So we take en to the other side, so it will be a suffix n, so it will be 2 plus. So now since it is a sum of 6, how many times? So from here till here we have n terms, but the first 2 term is 1. So that means we have n minus 2 number of 6, or we are adding 6n minus 2 times. So this is equal to 6 times of n minus 2. So which is equal to 2 plus 6 n minus 12, which is equal to 6n minus 10. So this is a suffix n. So now one thing we have to note here, so here n's is from 2 onwards. So now what is this an? An is the sum of this n terms. So when you take a1, that means only the first term, which is 1. When you take n is 2, that means the sum of the first and the second. So this general nth term, or the general sum of the first n, is true for n equal to 2 and above. So n greater or equal to 2, not 0. So therefore t suffix n, so this is equal to first term, which is 1 plus, so now the sum of this term from the second term onwards, so this is same as summation of a suffix n, where n, okay, so then we take t, where t equal to 2 up to n. So this is equal to 1. So now summation of a suffix key, so this is 6 key minus 10. So instead of running from 2 to n, so we'll take key is equal to 1 up to n, then we subtract it. So subtract it when key is equal to 1, so this is 6 minus 10. So let me just show here. So this is from the second term onward, I mean a2 plus a3 plus a4 plus up to an. So we want to start it from the key is equal to 1, so we add here a1, then we subtract a1. So a1 is this. So this equal to 1 plus, so when keys run from 1 to n, so this is equal to 6, 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n, then minus, so when k run from 1 to n, so this is equal to minus 10n. then minus, so this is minus 4, so minus of minus 4, so which is equal to 1 plus 6. So this is the sum of first n natural number, which is n, then n plus 1 by 2 minus 10n, then plus 4, so which is equal to, so this cancel, we have 3, so we expand it, so 3n and square plus 3n, then minus 10n, 1 and 4 is 5, so which is equal to 3n square minus 7n plus 5. So this is the general nth term of that series. So when n is equal to 1, we got the first term, which is equal to 3 into 1 square, which is 3 minus 7 plus 5, which is equal to 1. When n is equal to 2, that means the second term, which is equal to 3 multiply 2 square, 4, so 12 minus 14 plus 5, so this is equal to minus 2 plus 5, which is 3. So when p is equal to, that is second. So this is so true as per this given. See, when n is equal to 1, we get this. When n is equal to 2, we get this. When n is equal to 3, we should get a 11. So n is equal to 3, that is t suffix 3. So this will be 3 into 3 square, that is 9, and 7 into 3 plus 5. So this is 27 minus 21 plus 5. So which is equal to 6 plus 5, which is 11. So therefore, this is the general nth term of that's a given series. So therefore, sum up to 20 terms, that is 1 plus 3 plus 11 plus 25 plus 45 plus 75 up to 20 terms. So this is same as t1 plus t2 plus t3 up to t suffix 20. So this is same as summation of tk, where t goes from 1 to 20. So summation of tk is 3k square minus 7k plus 5. So k goes from 1 to 20. So this is same as 3, then summation of k square, k goes from 1 to 20, then minus 7, and summation of k, k goes from 1 to 20, plus summation of 5, k goes from 1 to 20. So this is equal to 3, then 1 square, when k is equal to 1, so 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square up to 20 square, then minus 7, then 1 plus 2 up to 20, plus last term is 5 into 20, because we are adding 5 20 times. So this is equal to 3. So the sum, this is the sum of the square of the first 20 natural numbers in general. So this is equal to n of n plus 1, then twice n plus 1, whole thing divided by 6. But here n is 20, so this is 20, then n plus 1, that is 21, and twice n plus 1, so that is 2 into 20 plus 1, which is 40, that is 41. So this whole thing divided by 6. So then next 7. So this is the sum of the first n, that is 1 plus 2 up to n. So this is n of n plus 1 by 2. So but n is 20. So this will be 20 into 21 by 2 plus 100. So 3 and 6 cancel is 2, 2 and this. So this is 10. So which is equal to 10 into 21 into 41 minus. So again this 2 and 20 cancel. So which is 7 into 10 into 21. So plus 100. So let us simplify this. So here we can see 10 into 21 common. So what is left from here? 41 minus 7 and plus 100. So this is equal to 210. Then 41 minus 7. So this is 34 and plus 100. So 34 multiplied 21. So this is 4. Then 3 plus 8. So 11. Then 3 to 6. So 7. So this is equal to 7140 plus 100. So which is equal to 7240. So let us see, do we have this option or not? 7240. So yes, we have, which is the third option.